Hey, what's going on? What's happening? Hey, I thought, first I want to tell you guys that tomorrow I have the amazing Kyle Wilson on the show. Listen, if you guys, like, I honestly, you have no idea what you're going to be missing if you are not on my show tomorrow and see this dude. What's up, James Bodwin, Corey Calvin, Weldon Whitehurst? What's going on, fellas? So, listen, tomorrow I have Kyle Wilson. And if you guys don't know who Kyle Wilson is, Kyle Wilson was Jim Rohn's business partner for 18 years. 18 years. For real. So, I want to, Joe. No, man. Look, there are some people that I and we all see them. There are people, hey Jason Rice, how you doing? Brian Schneider, what's going on? Mark Rodriguez, what's happening? So, Brian Hess, my brother, how you doing? So, look, Kyle Wilson, let me talk about Kyle Wilson, then I'll address my first topic. Kyle Wilson is legendary. He is legendary. He's going to be on the show tomorrow. Do not miss the show tomorrow. 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I just put an announcement up on Facebook. What's up, Steve? How you doing? Pamela Aubrey. Man, the comments are so fast. I go to click on them and it's gone. What's up, Dave Ferguson? How you doing? So Kyle Wilson was Jim Rohn's business partner for 18 years. He literally is the gentleman responsible for creating Jim Rohn International. Like, for real. It's going to be amazing. So don't miss my show tomorrow. Breakthrough Walls, I just put an announcement out. And thank you, Danielle Rowe, for sharing this video already. Thank you. Danielle rocks like that. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate that. So look, that's tomorrow at 11 a.m. Tonight, I want to talk about live streaming. Did you guys know I created a course called Grow Live online and I teach how to do live streaming properly. So here's the thing. There are a lot of people that get on a live stream and they do nothing but talk about themselves. They do nothing but talk about their content, do nothing but talk about how awesome they are, and they don't ever talk about how awesome their what is this now I can't even say your name. Sorry, I can't. Joe Ingram. They don't talk about Joe Ingram. They don't talk about the awesome Pam Aubrey. They don't talk about Cindy. They don't talk about other people. They just talk about themselves. And they don't have a message that really is beneficial to their listeners. They talk to their fans. They talk at them. They talk down to them. Tracy, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're amazing. Thank you. I appreciate you. Tim Gillette, what's up, dude? So the biggest, most beneficial thing that a lot of people who are live streaming, the biggest, most beneficial thing that they could learn how to do is, and I'm not judging. I've been there a million times, but the biggest, most beneficial thing that you could do is learn how to engage with your audience. Not wait until, hey, I'll address comments at the end of this stream. Have you ever heard somebody say that? For real. Like, think about that. That is so arrogant. That is so arrogant. I am serious. That's beyond arrogant. Stop with your arrogance. You're not that important. I'm not that important. Dave Ferguson says he's looking forward to learning from me. Thank you. That means the world to me, Dave. And I'm going to call you out for that. I'm going to say, hey, thank you for saying that. Eric Brower lives in Michigan, also known as the new USSR, I believe. So, I'm kidding. Hey, what's up? I was just on with Chaz Wilson. There's the CEO of Master Networks. That dude rocks. He rocks. So there are people that you know, that are going live, and I think everybody, if you're in sales, if you own a business, you're trying to generate a following, you're trying to generate more customers, you're trying to, all of that stuff. Man, what better way and what a better time than now than to learn how to do live streaming. I use StreamYard. You can go to my code is go to getstreamyard.com, GET, just getstreamyard.com, and you can sign up. You'll save $10. I make a little bit. We all win if you go to getstreamyard.com. That's not what this is about, though. So I use getstreamyard.com. Here's the thing. If you're doing live streaming, the way to build an audience, the way to get more people to share your stuff out, first, a good way is to say, hey, would you share this out, please? I'd really appreciate it. See, I have Facebook open in another window in the background, so I see when people share it. As soon as they share it out, it pops up and says, Jason Rice just shared this out. It pops up and says, Danielle Rowe just shared this out. So I always acknowledge that. I say, thank you for sharing this out. I interact with people when they're on my stream. I say, thank you. I say, Cindy says, everybody calls me Miss Cindy, even my fellow, my mom is, wow, your mom is 93. Good for her. So, there are people that need to stream is everybody that owns a business, or you're trying to get new customers. You definitely should be doing live streaming. You should, but a lot of people need to put a little more personality into it. They need to put a little more thought into it, right? Like thinking more about the people that are taking time out of their day, like Chuck White taking time out of his day to be on here, like Dennis saying Dennis all the way from China. Dennis is literally on here from China right now. He's taking time out of his day to be on my live stream. I'm going to say hi. I'm not going to say, well, let me wait until the end. I'll address the comments later on. Look, when I'm doing my show, my Breakthrough Walls, and I have somebody like Kyle Wilson on, or I have anybody on, I try to be respectful to my guest and let them talk. I interview them. I ask questions, right? But I will once in a while, even during my show, I'll say, hey, what so-and-so just said they know you from wherever or whenever, right? I'll bring that to their attention. But there are people that will do live streams, and I mean over and over and over and over and over, that never even acknowledge their audience. And I'm not saying I'm a big deal. I'm not. But if I share your live stream out, it goes out to 55,000 fans on my fan page, thousands on my personal page. So if I jump on your live stream and you don't even say hi to me, and because I almost always will say, hey, what's going on? Or hey, what's up? Hi, whatever. And you don't even say hi to me, guess how long I'm staying on? Go ahead. Somebody put a guess in the comments. Guess how long? I'm going to give you a couple of minutes to see the comment. And if you don't, especially if you only have a few people on, and I'm coming on there trying to flow you power. Like you got to realize I learned this from the very, very best, and that's Grant Cardone. You've got to learn how to flow power to other people, especially flow power to power. If I'm doing something for somebody else, I'm getting on their live stream and I'm saying hi, and they don't even say hi or acknowledge that I'm in the comments, I'm out of there, man. I'm out, because you know what? There are people that would love for me to come on their live stream and share it out to my audience. And that's not arrogant, man. I've worked my butt off for many, many, many years delivering unbelievable value and content. If I'm coming onto your live stream, man, you got to freaking acknowledge I'm there. And if you don't, I'm out of there, man. I will not be back either. I'm not coming back to your live stream. And if you think that getting on live streams and being all cute dude, you've got to freaking get it together, okay? People are talking about you behind your back when you're out here acting like a lunatic. Provide value. Provide value. You don't have to come on and be a clown. You don't have to come on and be insane. Like, just come on and provide value to people. Provide valuable content. And guess what? People will want to hang out with you. They'll want to come and listen to what you have to say. This is all stuff that I teach, by the way, in my course. And I see I've got some of my students on here. James Bodwin is on here. He's in the course. There's my amazing wife saying, hey, she's saying some nice things. Thank you, Jill. I have over 100,000 followers around the world. People should want me to share their podcast. Exactly, dude. Like, that's exactly what I'm talking about. I don't even know how many followers I have total, but it's somewhere up around that. And again, it's not me bragging. I'm very, very honored. I'm blessed that I have people that want to hear what I have to say. But if you don't pay attention to the people that are coming on your live streams, they're not coming back, man. They're not going to come back. I mean, they are not going to come back. So, what did I miss? I'm missing a conversation over here. The comments do go by fast sometimes. Thank you, Cindy, for that nice comment. That's very, very nice. I appreciate that. He's been doing this. Wait a minute. Did I miss a comment that Tracy said? You're also a person who'd be fun. Oh, yeah. Until I get hangry. Ask Jill about that. That's so funny. But so what's up, Brian K. Wright? What's going on? Speaking of legends, dude, I have Kyle Wilson on the show tomorrow. You know Kyle. I have Kyle on the show tomorrow. Brian Wright is that dude right there. He's a good dude. Follow him if you're not. He's got a heck of a show and podcast himself. Follow Dennis as well. He's a good guy to follow. James Bodwin, follow that dude. He's going to have some great content because I'm pushing him. I'm pushing him hard to start doing live streams. And he's in my course. He's taking my course because he wants to learn how to do it the right way. You got to learn how to do it the right way. You can't come on and not provide value, man. You can't come on and be a clown. Clowns belong at the circus, not on a dang live stream. And cool and look, it's a free world. You're welcome to go on Facebook Live and be an idiot. It's fine. You're just not going to build anything out of it. People are just going to be like talking behind your back, man. They're going to call you a clown. What's up, Bill Have? There's a dude that knows a thing or two about live streaming. He knows. So, like, you know, so the people that need to be live streaming is everybody. If you're in sales or you have your own business, whatever it is, you need to be live streaming. But you need to learn how to do it the right way. You need to learn how to do it the right way. James, thank you, dude. Thank you. I appreciate that. So look. I also have this show that I'm doing with Glenn Morshower, my brother Glenn Morshower, and there's Frank Crenity. What's up, bro? How you doing? Go live. Unless you don't unless you're a clown. Don't go live if you're just on there to clown around. Doug Dern, should you go live if you're a lawyer? 1,000% yes. My attorney, who's one of my best friends, literally called me up and said, "Hey, I need to go live," and so I taught him how to do it, and now he's doing it. And guess what? He is making it. He is really doing some cool stuff with live streaming now. And I've spent, a lot of time one-on-one coaching him, teaching him how to do this stuff. So, and he's doing it. He's doing it. And I can tell you right now, he was scared, man. I know he was. And everybody is at first. I've said it 1,000 times. I was nervous as a hooker in church the first time I went live. I was terrified. I literally was terrified. But, what do you want out of life? What do you want out of life? Think about that. What do you want? Do you want to be like average? I mean, that's cool. The world needs average people. Thank you, Jesus. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for saying that. Frank Cranitti, thank you, dude. Thank you, man. I appreciate you saying that. I love that dude. Frank is right there. Between Frank and Glenn, man, I've known Frank a long time now. Well, not a long time. It's a year and a half, but he's like a brother to me. He's like a brother to me. So, look, and again, the more that you do this, the more you realize that dude, they'll have. I sound like that. Dude, at least it's better than being told I sound like Tom Hanks. Like, ooh. Anyway, so I have this show now with Glenn and Scott McCain and Glenn Morshower. If you guys don't know who Glenn is, the dude is unbelievable. Him and I and Scott McCain have a show on Sunday nights. It's called The Ken and Glenn Show with a guy named Scott. And it's a lot of fun. We have a blast with that show. I mean, we have a blast. Doug Dern said, you go live more than anyone I know. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I'm kidding. So, look. Hey, Dennis, thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate you being here. I really do. Thank you for stopping in. I see Jason Hallen in the stream. What's up, Jason? What's going on, dude? So, look, I'm not trying to discourage anyone from going live. In fact, it's quite opposite. There's a lot of people. Yeah, Brian, his birthday is Friday. We're actually having a big birthday party live stream with Kat Hill is going to be on. She's a country music or a musician out of Nashville, friend of Glenn's, that she's going to be on doing a live concert for him on his birthday. We're going to have a bunch of people on, so look for that on Friday, dude. Pop in and share your birthday, Brian. I'll introduce you to Glenn and get you on the live stream with us for your birthday, man. So that's awesome. Happy early birthday to you, bro. So, hey, Robin, how are you? So, look, everybody that owns a business, if you're in business or in sales, you should be live streaming. You should be doing some professional live streaming like this with a setup. I have an umbrella studio light and I have a 4K camera. You should be doing it professionally. You want to get attention. Money follows attention. If you want to make more money, you want to grow your fan base, your customer base, no matter what it is, you need to learn how to go live. If you're going live just to go live and clowning around and doing stuff that doesn't make sense, the only thing you're doing is degrading your brand. And you do not want to continue degrading your brand, I hope. Maybe you do. Maybe you have a case of self-sabotage-itis or something. But if you're just going live to to be a clown and not provide a valuable message. And man, you might want to take a look at that, because I promise you, people are talking about you, and not in a good way. Not in a good way. So listen, I really just want to encourage everyone. First, go over and follow the Ken and Glenn show with a guy named Scott. I'm going to show you a quick preview of our intro video. Who wants to see the intro video? I don't want to bore you. If you don't want to see it, I don't want to show it. If you drop a 1 in the comments, if you'd like to see the intro video right now, I'll show it to you. Drop a 1 in the comments if you want to see it. We go live on Sunday evenings at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Mountain Time. So, wow, I just did that. Did you see how I did that? I got a couple of 1s. We'll roll it then. We'll roll it. So here we go. This is the intro to the video, our intro video for the Ken and Glenn show with a guy named Scott. Here we go. And there you have it. That's the video. So 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Pacific, and whatever time zone you're in. It's the Ken and Glenn show with a guy named Scott. Do you know how honored I am to have Glenn Morshower asking me to do a show with him? It was such an honor. I mean, the dude is a 45-year veteran in the acting world. He's been in, I mean, I don't know how many movies. It's been a lot of movies. Black Hawk Down, Air Force One, Moneyball. He was Agent Aaron Pierce on 24 for 7 years out of the 8 seasons. He was there 7 of them, I think. He's on the current show, The Resident, with Matt Zuckery as the in the Resident. So like, yeah, the dude is incredible, and to have him ask me to do a show with him was such an honor. I mean, it was such an honor. Robert Brooker, how in the world are you, bro? Good to see you here. There's another guy that always gets on my stuff, and he always shares my stuff out. So I love that dude. He's awesome. So, look, to recap, let me recap. Look, it already says he shared it out. Before it even came out of my mouth, he shared it out. It's unbelievable. Thank you, Robert. Let me recap this. Number 1, if you own a business or you're in sales, you need to go live. You need to live stream. Number 2, if you don't know how to live stream, or you think that live streaming is just so you can get on and act like a fool or a clown, you shouldn't go live. You should just stay out of social media live streaming. Number 3, learn how to do a live stream properly. Learn how to do it for real. Kathy Inman, how in the world are you? Yeah, good to see you twice. That's awesome. So, and the other points I was making is I have Kyle Wilson, Jim Rohn's business partner of 18 years. 18 years is on the show tomorrow. Kyle Wilson, make sure that you join us tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Facebook Live. James Bodwin just shared this out. Thank you. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much, man. That means the world to me. Facebook Live at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's also on my YouTube channel. Go over to YouTube and .com/Ken Walls. Subscribe to the channel. You'll get notified. I go live on there at the same time, and on Periscope and Twitter. So number 5, don't be a hypocrite. That's right. Look, I think that I hate calling people out. I do. I don't like. I am so like I don't like confrontation. I hate it. Um, I'd rather just let people crash and burn on their own. And but there are I see people that do live streaming that need to they need to address some things. And one thing one thing being like like provide valuable content. Provide valuable content. Frank. Yes, dude, I have a show. I have a show, Frank. I have a couple of shows now. So, I can't catch you at 8 a.m. Okay, that's cool, Nancy. I understand. Definitely catch the replay because Kyle Wilson is a legend. There's only one person in the world that can say that they were Jim Rohn's business partner. Jim Rohn. Do you guys know who Jim Rohn is? Come on, man. Kyle Wilson, like, he created Jim Rohn International. He created Jim Rohn International, and I have Kyle on the show tomorrow morning. So make sure you join us. Make sure you join us. And look, if you want to learn how to properly do a live stream, if you want to learn how to build an audience, what equipment you should be using, how to use StreamYard, how to use everything. If you want to learn all of this stuff, I have a course I've created called growlive.online. Right now, you can get $150 off of it. Oh my gosh, look, we have Carrie Weiss, and oh, I love this woman. She's been on the show, and I mean, she is absolutely dynamite. She is fantastic. Love, love, love her. Rachel Blatt. Oh my gosh. There is Rachel Blatt. I love her. So if you if you want to learn how to do it the right way, growlive.online. You can get $150 off. Use the coupon code at checkout, DOIT, DOIT. Do it. David Newman had me create that, and I forgot to put the expiration date on it, so it's a good one for $150 off for his followers. But it's DOIT. Do it. One word. You got one word, and you get $150 off. So look, what I've got in there as far as the content is concerned in that course, there's 65 videos. I'm constantly updating it, adding new stuff. I just added new stuff, teaching how to properly introduce a guest on your show. I actually, in this course, I teach you how to set up step by step. I walk you through how to create a podcast. I literally open up the podcast platforms and I show you how to do it. I show you how to drop the MP3 file in, how to title it, how to add hashtags to your podcast, how to get it on all the podcast platforms around the world. See, when I have a guest on my show, it doesn't just go to Facebook, 4 Facebook pages, 2 YouTube pages, Periscope, Twitter, and everything else. I take the MP3 file audio out of it and I put it out on multiple, like 10 different podcast platforms. It goes all over the world on all these different podcast platforms. And I teach all of that in this course. I teach so many things in this. It's worth 10 times what I'm charging for it. $9.97 is what I charge. It's worth 10 times that, because once you learn how to get attention, you can never unlearn it. Once you learn how to properly do a live stream, get attention, get the audience to participate, getting people to share this out, like I know Rachel Blatt's getting ready to do right now. She's getting ready to share this out right now. So like getting people to share your stream out is important, because if Rachel has 4,000, 5,000 friends that don't know who I am, and then she shares my content, well, guess what? That means all of her people, or not all, a percentage of her people are going to get to know me. They get introduced to me. And if my content is valuable and I'm not just some clown, I'm actually providing valuable content, well, guess what? They might They worth 11 times. Thank you, dude. Thank you. So look, a career's worth of work and learning into a program. That's right, man. That's right. And I'm telling you, it really is worth it. I've gone through and made sure that, and look, Frank Crinitti's sharing my stuff out again, dude. Thank you, bro. So like, that's what I'm talking about. I go through this and I'm like, okay, what's missing? What's something else they could do? Like I've been working on this in my head. I haven't put it. I need to do 2 or 3 more videos. Thank you, Frank. I appreciate you, bro. Rachel Blatt, of course, you just shared it. Thank you. I appreciate that. So like, and that is one of the things I'm going to cover in this course. I haven't uploaded it yet. There's 65-ish other videos of all kinds of content where I'm sharing my phone screen. I'm teaching you some stuff for TikTok for business, how to use TikTok for business, how to use some of the really, really cool hidden features in Instagram and Instagram stories that a lot of people don't even know exist. They don't even know that it's there, and they use Instagram every day and they don't even know these cool tools are in there. I'm telling you, it's a powerful course, and you're going to learn all of that. $997, and if you use the keyword DOIT, do it, you get $150 off of it, and you get it for $847. That's crazy. That is crazy, crazy cheap. Corey Calvin is in the course as well. Frank Cernitti is in the course. We've got James Bodwin is in the course. So many people that are in the course. Rachel Blatt is my client, and I've coached her. She's a coaching client. Like, she pays me way more than $897. Ask her. Way more than that. I teach her one-on-one how to do all this stuff. If you want me one-on-one, I'm a lot more than $847. Hit me up. Let's talk. I'd love to work with you and help you. So look, that's not what this was about. It was about trying to, I'm not trying to sell you something you don't need or want. I'm trying to help you in your business, in your career. If you're in sales, if you own a business and you're not doing live streaming and you're not getting the engagement you think you should be getting, then you need to talk to me and I can help you. I promise you I can help you, because I can go watch one person's live stream and tell like that, okay, this is what you need to tweak right here. You're not getting engagement because of this. And if I'm coaching you one-on-one, ask Frank Cernitti. If I'm working with you one-on-one, I don't sugarcoat. I tell you, look, this is what you need to do. If you tweak this, it's going to rock. If you keep doing what you're doing, it's not going to work. I promise you. So I am telling you, and look, Rachel Blatt, I love you. She's amazing. She is absolutely amazing. And there's a video of her and Frank Cernitti both on my website at kenwalls.com. Video of them talking about what us working together has meant and what it's done. So, look, I just want to come on and say, look, I have the Kyle Wilson on my show tomorrow, Breakthrough Walls, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Kyle was the business partner of Jim Rohn. Jim Rohn. Kyle created Jim Rohn International. He was partners with Jim for 18 years. Jim passed away in 2009. So, and if you don't know who Jim Rohn is, you need to get out from under that rock and go to YouTube and listen to some Jim Rohn stuff, because it'll rock your world. Jim Rohn is a legend, a legend. In fact, Jim Rohn, I'm gonna let Kyle tell you tomorrow. But there's a guy named Tony Robbins that you may have heard of, that may have got his start working for a guy named Jim Rohn. So don't miss tomorrow. I'm telling you, don't miss tomorrow. Kyle Wilson, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Twitter, Periscope. We will be everywhere. And then Sunday evenings at 8 p.m. with Glenn Morshower and Scott McCain. We have the Ken and Glenn Show with a guy named Scott. Make sure you go follow the Ken and Glenn Show with a guy named Scott. Follow our page on Facebook. We'd love to have you there. We're going to be doing some really cool stuff, man. We have been, like I just talked to Glenn a little bit ago, we're planning some really cool stuff for people that are audience members that are watching and sharing out our show for Sunday nights. Make sure you're following us. So that's all I have for you guys. Thank you all. I really appreciate it. I love all of you. I really do. I even the haters I've got some haters, man. I always hated that too. Like I want everybody to get along. I want everybody to like me and love me. And the truth is no matter what you do, there's always going to be people that show up that are going to hate on you. And it took me a long time to it took me a long time to accept that you cannot make everybody happy. You can try, but you're probably not going to make everybody happy. So just do your best to be the best version of you at all times. Help other people as much as you can. Look on my phone. I want you guys to see this. I have this branded. Look, there's on the back of my phone, I have my logo with my website, #gratitude, #help others. I literally have it on the back of my phone case at all times. So if I happen to look at my phone like that, I know it just reminds me to be grateful. It reminds me to be grateful and to always help others. And if you're always grateful and you always help others, even when you can't, and I have stories about that. I have stories about giving away my last $20 and it was a terrifying moment. I'm not kidding. Because back then I smoked cigarettes and I was like, what am I going to use to buy the next pack of cigarettes if I give? And I'm like, well, I have a carton at home and and so I gave away my last $20 and literally in that moment, 15 minutes later was offered several thousands of dollars in a business opportunity. Look at that. I got the thumb. How many of y'all have the Frank Criniti thumb? Huh? Come on, man. Come on. That's Frank Criniti at the world famous Piazza Honda. I even got his autograph on there. I don't know if you can see his logo on there, but that's Frank Criniti. That's literally his thumb. That's the cast of his thumb. So, watching live in the UK, keep your heads up, folks. We have vaccination trials starting today. Good for you guys. That's awesome. Rachel said, Frank, I need one of those. I need one of those. So, look. You guys be absolute. Frank, I keep that thing sitting right here on my desk all the time, bro. You're a brother to me, man. You mean the world to me. Your friendship means everything. Frank, you guys, look. Frank, it's 8 hours and 8 minutes just so you know. But I just bought 2 cars from Frank Criniti. We finished the deal up today, and now I'm going to drive over and I'm going to pick them up. Bring my wife over there and pick up those 2 cars. Frank hooked a brother up. That's all I can say. Got the #1 salesman in the world. Okay, number 2-ish. Frank. So Frank is bouncing between #1 and #2 car salesman on planet Earth. Like literally nobody sells as many cars as this guy. And he's over, it's a long story. Anyway, I'm going over there this weekend to pick up a couple of cars from him. Thank you, Frank. Love you, brother. I appreciate you and appreciate the deal you made for me as well. So I'm not shipping all that. No, I don't want to deal with that. I want to get my cars, man. So, but hey, listen, thank you guys. Appreciate you all. Have an awesome evening, and make sure you join us tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Kyle Wilson, Jim Rohn's business partner. The Kyle Wilson, the Kyle Wilson will be on the show at 11 a.m. tomorrow Eastern Standard Time. You don't want to miss it. This guy is so wise. He was referred to me by Mark Victor Hansen. Mark gave me his cell phone number. I call Kyle, leave him a message. Kyle calls me back. We talk for a while, and we realize we have a lot of other mutual friends. Jeffrey Gittimer, good friend of mine, and I'm telling you, it's incredible. So, listen, you guys have an amazing evening, and I will see you guys all tomorrow on Breakthrough Walls with Kyle Wilson tomorrow. Peace out. Go jump on this course, growlive.online. Use the code DOIT. Do it. DOIT. One word, though. You got to make it one word at the coupon code, and it will take $150 off of the course, and you'll learn how to make a lot of money. So, hey, I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Have a great night. Bye-bye.